just to check I didn't say that last bit out loud. And if we get split up, I'll meet you back here in a year, between the left speaker and the smoking area where we are now, yeah, right here. Secretly hoping we don't have to wait that long. Your eyes light up and you jump to your feet, telling everybody how much you love this song. Grab my hand, hold it quick, this way, come on. We head back inside and lights sparkle behind. Your hand swims the distance between us, you and I. We lock eyes again with a circle of light and everyone's incandescent and bright. It's gonna be a good night, you know? Just move to the music.
Weight is coming up, soaring high, pleading you to stay calm and right. Say you need sing it up, say you wanna try, say you haven't had enough, say you wanna. Once you get the feeling, once you have the wrong, sense just gonna heal it. You won't make the call. One step back, you're leaving it. Now it's moving on. Why won't you believe it till it's gone? Fading out the light, softly say.
Good evening, welcome. You join us on a Frenchies live, and we're just going to make sure that technology is working. James, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, amazing. You would not
Good.
believe to the people watching these lives the amount of testing that me and James do before we go live. Believe it or not, we have been in, well, I've been in this shed since
Yeah.
6:30. James, you've been on the sofa certainly since 6:30, and
Yeah.
we've been trying to get this sorted, and we are now hopefully working, and you can hear us.
It is
So
like literally a last minute. We've got 1 minute left to actually get this to work, and then it's right. We've got to go live. We've got no choice. It's time to go live. So here's for the next 30 minutes of hopefully easy going live, but I make no promises.
fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But do join
Yeah.
the chat. We've got the chat going. I can't really
Yep.
see it because I've already made the mistake of not wearing my glasses. So James is going to keep us updated with what you guys put in on
Yeah.
the chat. I can see somebody's put something, but I can't read
Hello.
it. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello
Hello.
to you, whoever. I don't know who that is, but hello.
That's
But
Clive, Dad.
oh, is it your dad? Oh,
Yeah.
hello, James's dad. Okay, right. Yeah. Well, firstly, very warm welcome. Thank you for joining this live that we're broadcasting you today. What are we here to talk about? We're here to talk about all sorts of things because believe it or not, we actually haven't been on a YouTube live since I think it was January this year, wasn't it, James?
4th. It was the 4th of January. So I just went
Yeah,
back through and had a look. It's the 4th of January. I can't believe it. We've pretty much gone an entire year, very nearly an entire year, and haven't actually gone live this year. We went live sort of 3 or 4 times last year and the year before, and somehow this year has gone amiss. But we have been very busy.
we
We
have.
have been busy. We've got a lot done. We've got new arrivals and all sorts. So there's plenty to go about.
Yeah, it has. It has certainly been an amazing year so far, and Christmas has literally just come upon us. I don't know where it's came from, but it's just appeared, isn't it, James? And we've been
It
doing
has.
so much, like you say, there's been so much going on within the group and the channel, whereby it's just literally the time's just gone. Don't know where it's gone.
Yeah.
And
Um,
with that, we're looking at next year, and we're thinking it's going to be even busier. It's going to literally be even busier. It's going to be cram-packed full of events.
yeah.
We're hoping to do a replay of 2023, which we were only saying this the other day, wasn't we? That, that year, 2023, was by far probably the best year
It
for
was.
event.
We want to try and do a reenactment for that. I mean, we went all over the place. I mean, that was the year the P38 and the Discovery both turned up.
Yeah,
Because we
it was.
started off in the sort of year we went around, we done some exploring in the Lexus. We had the Audi A4 Avant, which was yours.
Yeah,
So we done all sorts that year.
we did.
Then the P38 turned up, and about a week later, the Discovery turned up.
It did. Yeah,
So
that just
we want
appeared.
to try and make another year like that.
Yeah, it literally
Yeah,
that year was like camping. There was loads of
it
camping,
it was.
Land
Yeah,
Rover event,
yeah,
laning. I mean, literally, that is what 2026 is going to be all about. It's going to be
yeah,
a repeat of 2023 and more. And yeah, we're very excited. Very, very
we
excited.
are.
We hope you guys are also excited because
Yeah,
it literally is what we live for. We,
yeah,
we we absolutely love doing this for you, putting on these things and taking you across tours
yeah.
across the countryside. It really is what we
Well,
love
this is
doing.
it. Our plan is to try and do more events. So big group events. I don't just mean lading. I mean actual events. So the Land Rover events, like Beauty, for example, um, so that we can get all of us out together to actually meet up and actually do stuff together as a group. Because the problem with the lading events, 5 or 6 cars at most. With the Beauty event, we could, for example, have a whole group of us, and if we can get the numbers, we can then book as a club. We can do a club stand and we can get us all together. And that'd
Yeah,
be amazing because we've not been able to do that yet. That'd be our first club stand. So if we can get the numbers for these events, that'd be absolutely brilliant. That'd be amazing. I'm really looking forward to being able to do more next year.
yeah.
So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good year.
It will be, and that's definitely what we're hoping to do. Certainly heading to Bournemouth. Is it the
Yeah,
Bewley Simply Land Rover event? We haven't been to that for quite some time.
yeah,
I think the Gaydon event in was that in March, April? I can't quite remember now, or May. I do know what my memory is like. It's absolutely
yeah,
horrendous. Anybody that has come with us on these events, they know my memory is not particularly very good, especially remembering names and dates. It's got quite bad. But yeah, there's all these things to come. Members of the group, you would have seen these events hopefully being
yeah.
posted, and we are hoping to. There's another 3 events actually, isn't there, James? More.
There's more to
There's
add.
more
Yeah,
to
there's
add.
more to add. I mean, I'm just reading the chat as well. So we've got a few in the chat, which is amazing as well. I'm really happy to see people typing in the chat.
Good evening.
So Full Side UK. Good evening. The Jimny passed its MOT. Brilliant. So hopefully
Oh,
we'll see you out on the lanes again.
brilliant. That is really good news. That's really
And
good. Okay.
Becca's in there as well. We joining my side, shall we say, in convincing you to get the Discovery dirty. You know exactly what I'm going to say.
You
I am
do.
desperate to go out and
Yeah.
do one of these play days, one of these sort of muddy fields and just have some fun.
Yeah.
There's one I have found which does cater to all sort of abilities. So when it's really light or quite heavy stuff.
Yeah.
So my mission at the moment, and I've recruited Becca on this, is we need to convince Sam he needs to get his Discovery dirty.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me, because you know the copious amount of cleaning that will come out of it. You probably won't see me for a month. If we go on that sort of thing. But no, joking aside, I think that'd be really good. And
Yeah,
strangely enough, that is the that is the type of event that myself and Ben did all those years ago in the Freelander 2. That literally got us involved in all of this, and
yeah.
yeah, it would be nice to do that again. Definitely, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah. I think it'd be nice. The good thing again, it's one of these things that you can get people together. Again, you're not limited
Mm,
on the number of cars.
yeah,
Our biggest issue at the moment that me and Sam are constantly fighting every time we do these events, these laning days out, is the sheer number of people that say, "Oh, can we come? Or can we come on the next one? Can we come out?" And we would love to get you all out, but there's just not the numbers or the space. So at the moment we're working on doing stuff where we can actually go out as a group and bring more people in.
yeah,
So that's our current thing, and we are full on open suggestions. If there's events, if there's days out, if there's things people want to send us a message or drop it in the Facebook, just send it our way and we'll look into it. So yeah, we're 100% open suggestions as well.
yeah.
Yeah, all sorts. Becca says, "We'll make it worth his while. We'll make afternoon tea. Make it worth your time."
Love
We'll
it.
get Ben. We'll get Ben's sausage rolls. Get Ben to make his sausage rolls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, honestly, sausage rolls are literally to die for. They're very, very
Oh,
nice.
they are.
Really filling as well, actually. Really filling. You won't need anything for the rest of the day if you have one of his sausage rolls. So
Yeah,
yeah, we will bring one of those along with us, because as we know, we've tried cooking things on our laning events. Like we've tried
yeah,
doing what was it one time we did? We did sausage baps or bacon
yeah. We've
baps
done
and
hot
sausage.
dogs, burgers. We're basically
Yeah,
using the camping burner.
yeah, yeah.
But obviously,
That's
it
how
does
we
take
managed to do
time
it.
out of the day, so it does. It's yeah. But I mean, perfect for again events. So doing tea,
Yeah,
basically tea on the back of the Range Rover. Some of these events, like a muddy day out, we can stop for a break, put the tailgate down, and stick the burners on and have a cuppa.
yeah.
So yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
So
like your
this is why
all-in-one
I'm looking
camping
forward.
machine, that
It is. Oh, it's
the
brilliant. It's
range is.
brilliant
It's an
when it
all-in-one camping
works.
machine.
Quote
Yeah.
when it works.
Yeah, you've had a few damp related problems, haven't you, recently?
I have, yeah. Well, I mean, it's my own fault. I did so. I've left the range to sit for a month or two, and I fired it up the other day, and I thought, oh, it's got no fuel in it. I'm sure I left fuel in it, and then I realised there's no RPM and nothing on the dash, and realised the dash had died. So the dashboard has been sat on my bedside table for the last 3 nights, drying out, because I think it's damp. Pull it back into the dash earlier on. Just plugged it in, and it lit up absolutely fine. RPM, fuel gauge, everything's back. So yeah,
Yeah.
it was just damp, unfortunately. So yeah, so it was my own fault. I let it sit. I need to take better care of it.
Well, I think that that's the problem, because the disco also has experienced a bit of a problem recently.
Yeah,
There was basically Niagara Falls was coming into the
yeah,
dashboard at one point, and I took it to work. I think it was a Monday morning. We had bad weather, so I thought, oh, I'll take the disco. And I didn't actually notice it to start off. It was only when I got in it and actually sort of sat in, I thought, hang on a minute, what is all this water? And literally, it was
yeah,
cascading. It was literally just dripping from the rear view mirror. I thought, oh no, and it has leaked before, but nothing of this
yeah,
scale. This was a really bad leak, and if I'd have left it and we hadn't dealt with it sooner, it would have been damaging. It would have just ruined everything that sat underneath the rear view mirror, which was the stereo, it was the heating controls, and worst case, I think it probably would have been the gear selector cluster as well. I think that would have
yeah,
been damaged because there was just so much water.
yeah,
But yeah, thankfully that's now been repaired. New windscreen is now in, so we're thankful for that, and that's now back on the road. And yeah, it's been one of those things, isn't it, James, with all these
yeah.
different things that
No, the
we're
problem is the
fixing.
poor old P38 isn't my daily driver. So when I'm not out exploring the country and having fun in it, it just sits to one side and kind of forget about it. And then I think, oh, I better make sure it still works for an event. And normally there's
Yeah,
something wrong with it, or something's flying off it, or
yeah,
bouncing off it, or Pets falling off. It's
Yeah,
just yeah.
yeah. And yeah, I remember that story. That was the rubber seal, wasn't it, on the top of the windscreen?
It was the seal. It's the trim that goes across the top of the windscreen. I
Yeah.
was driving along and bang! Hell, what was that? I climbed out. I looked at the top of the car and I thought, oh, I can't see anything's missing. I turned up in Wales and
Yeah.
it was either Becca or Ollie looked at the front of the car and said, "Oh, you're missing your windscreen trim." So that's what bounced off the car down the motorway. That's what the bang was. So it's the pits just like to fall off it every now and
Oh my God. I mean, I dread to think
then.
anybody that was behind James at that
Oh, I
particular
know.
moment wondering what part of his car was disintegrating in front of
Hurtling
them.
towards them. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
it just
shredding weight.
um but
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, so yeah, we've there's been obviously repairs, there's been all that sort of stuff. Let's go back to events. Let's go back to events because I think James, you're going to show us some of the events on the
yes,
group, and we're just going to go through some of them, and also we're going to just do some little recaps as well, some little photographs we're going to go through.
yep. Let me know when you
So
can see.
power of the technology now, hopefully, we'll be able
Um,
to go to James's screen.
so you should be seeing now on my computer screen, which is the the Facebook page, the Frenchies
Yeah,
Facebook
yeah,
page.
we can see it.
Perfect. So if I go to events, we can have a quick look at what we've got coming up over the next. Well, Sam's been busy. Let's safe to say we've got a few planned, plus more to come, and they're just the events. They're let alone laning trips and play days and everything else to come as well. So this is the place to be. This is the place to look. Um,
It
yeah,
is. Make sure that when just look at the what I would say is look at the description of the event just to
yep,
double check like numbers and things like that. We try to keep like as James was saying earlier, like the numbers to I think around five, and there's a number of reasons why we do that. The first reason is when we take you guys across obviously the lanes and things like that. It's just sort of keeping it to a manageable level
it is.
where we don't have too many people crossing the countries. Because as you can imagine, unfortunately, there are people out there that will use it as ammunition, and they will see, if they see like 10 cars going across the lanes, they're not going to be too
Yeah.
pleased. Um,
Yeah, it's how lanes get shut down as well. So we want to try and respect them as much as we can. Obviously, we want to keep them open. Last thing you want is lanes closing. I mean, I'm based in Oxfordshire, and there's nothing around here by me anymore. There used to be loads many years ago, and now there's nothing. Most of them being shut down. But then again, Oxford hates cars in general. But that's by the by. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's one of those
yeah,
things. Look at the descriptions, keep an eye on the numbers,
yeah,
and yeah, when we put out there saying, the event is booked, it's sadly booked, but we do keep an eye on it, and we will let
yeah.
people know.
Yeah,
Um,
this is why my biggest priority is to do the big events. So take Gaydon Land Rover a show. This is just up the M40. We can have as many as we can get in there. If we can get 10, 15 cars, that would be amazing because then we can, like I said, we can go in with the club stand and that'd be brilliant. Be our first ever club stand. So I'm really hoping we can get numbers for these events. So the Gaydon, Billing, Simply Land Rover, any of those we can get numbers for because we are looking at getting club flags. You're looking at getting an awning for the Discovery.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
on
we're
the list.
there's loads we're looking at doing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
if we can get numbers out, that'd be brilliant. We can do a club stand then, and we can have as many people as we can.
and there's
So
going to be more added to this list when I get a chance and I'm able to sit down. There is going to be more added to this list. So we've got those that are local to Gloucester, Gloucestershire. You will have
yep,
probably heard of the Hynham Classic Motor Show. So potentially looking at that. The Broadway Tower Land Rover event, I think that was sent to me by Claire, so we're hoping to add that into the event list. And another one she sent as well was Land Rover Fest. Not heard of it. If you guys have put in the comments because I haven't heard of it, but it's called Land Rover Fest. There was some other details, but that's all I've got at the moment. So I'm hoping to put those in.
please ping us any events we've missed as well. There will be loads. I don't doubt that. Even if it's local village events, village fates, village sort of local stuff, please ping it across. I'm sure we'd be more than happy, as long as there's not too much travel out for us. We'll be happy to attend. We're also looking at as well, not just the events, but potentially camping.
Yes.
So some of these events do allow camping. Also, not just camping on the actual events like this, but laning days with camping. So 2-day laning events. So say, take for example, was it this year we done Peak District?
No, was it last year?
Was it
I want
last
to
year?
say
Was it
last
last
year,
year? So
potentially.
we
Yeah.
done there's a just an event between us, but we're looking at doing hopefully group events. So we could do, travel up on a Saturday, do some lanes on a Saturday, camp from Saturday into Sunday, and then do more lanes on the Sunday. So we've got stuff like that planned as well. So we want to try and get out and do some camping next year as we can as well. So watch this space for
Def-
that.
Definitely. And the Peak District, from what I remember, was really stunning. Have we
Oh, it
got
was
any
brilliant. Yeah,
photographs, James, of the Peak
I
District
will
in there? I'm not
have
sure
a
if we
look.
have in the group.
I
I'm not.
don't think we had. I don't think the Facebook was running at that time. If I'm brutally honest with you.
Yeah,
I mean, if I go right the way down, the Facebook. When did we start the Facebook? That was this year, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. I
Um,
think. I don't
yeah,
think. No, it
yeah.
is.
The first pictures is. I mean, the first pictures are from when I wrecked my side steps. When I
Um,
removed the side steps from the P38. So yeah. So yeah, no, unfortunately, we haven't got any pictures of going that far back.
yeah,
Um,
Peak District will be on there, guys. It will be going on the events at some point. Like James says, definitely a camping.
yeah,
And
Becca's
there'll
saying we
be.
should definitely get a stand at Malvern as well.
Oh yes, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We will get on that one.
yeah,
If anybody has a spare table, um, let us know. We could do like a little table.
yeah.
That would be quite nice. Yeah, a little table.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
we're looking at doing. We are looking at, like I said, we want to get sort of like flags. We want to get because at the moment when we do these events, we've got a little sort of board that we put up on well, we did put up on the Freelander, and then two smaller ones for the Disco and the P38. We're looking at we're going to probably make some new ones of those up. Look at branding and sort of just stuff to look out. I wouldn't even mind getting some like hoodies or something for us.
yeah,
But we are doing a bit of a rebrand because, as Sam was saying, as you know, a lot of this all started with the Freelander.
it did.
All this come about the Freelander.
It did. And
But I'll let you tell them why we're doing a rebrand.
well, I'm hoping the guys in the group certainly know this anyway. The
Yeah,
Freelander was, it was up for sale. Well, I say it was up for sale. Kind of before it was for sale, word got round that it was going to be put up for sale, and yeah, before we had a chance to sort of get it ready and all the rest of it, it was sold. It's gone now. The Freelander, unfortunately, has gone to a new owner. But it hasn't gone far, which is very, very good, and
yep.
I'm sort of really pleased that it's it's funny really because I can still see it. I can still see it, and it does. The thing is, it's funny, isn't it? With cars, anything in our lives, like animals and things like that, um, the memories that are built up with that car. I
Yeah,
think we were only saying this the other day. Ben was saying, I
yeah,
think he had that car 6, maybe 7 years. It's a long time.
yeah,
It is a long time
yeah.
to have a car,
Well,
and a lot of
yeah.
people don't sort of they see a car, they use it as just it's a workhorse. It
Bit
just
of metal, isn't it? It's a bit of
yeah,
metal, isn't it? Yeah,
it is. But
yeah,
this was something else. This was something more,
mm,
and it gave us all the opportunities that we're now, that we find
yeah.
ourselves in now. That's what it gave us.
I've had
You know,
mine 2 years. It's been on 3 recovery trucks. It's broken down numerous times. I've had issues with it. Any other car, it would have been gone.
yeah,
First recovery truck, I'd gone. Yeah, it's not worth it. The car's not worth the money. I mean, even now the P38 really isn't worth that much.
yeah,
Is it worth fixing? No. And it breaks down again. Is it worth fixing? No. Would I fix it? 100%. Our life is based around these cars now. I mean,
it
it's
is
not just the events;
100%.
it's the social side of it. It's the people we've met. Um, yeah, I wouldn't trade it in for the world. I absolutely love that car and hate it at the same time.
Yeah,
It's the only sort of car I'd ever let get away with the stuff it
with
gets away with.
the yeah, it is. It literally is
Yeah,
one of those things, though, isn't it, James? I mean, yeah, without them, we couldn't do this. We couldn't.
no,
this is our, yeah, it's a hobby, but it's like James
Yeah,
said, it's our life. It's part of our
yeah,
lives, and without it, I'm not sure what else we would be doing. Um,
no,
we absolutely love this, and
yeah,
you know, but yeah, like going back to what you said about the rebrand, um, this thing above our heads, the logo, that is gonna have to change, and yeah, we will change that very very soon. Get that updated on the Facebook groups and on the YouTube.
yeah.
And I think we're going to be looking at something. I think most groups do this. We will be doing like some sort of like monthly thing where you can put
Cover
your
competition, yeah.
cover
So we're
competition.
looking at,
That's it.
yeah, yeah. So sort of monthly picture of the most likes to become the banner for the month, that sort of thing. I think most, like Sam was saying, most groups do that sort of thing.
Mm,
So yeah, we're looking at doing stuff like that.
yeah,
Just trying to spice up. What we want to do is try and get more action out of the Facebook group. At the moment, the only people posting the Facebook group really are, well, us. So by doing these little stuff, we can get people posting pictures in there, get more from you guys, and we want to see you guys using the Facebook as well. When we do, like I say, going back to the whole not having enough space on the events, doesn't mean you guys can't do your own events. So if you're going out, say you've got a weekend free and you want to go laning, put it in the Facebook group. Anybody want to go to, anybody want to go down to Downs this Saturday and join me? Just stick it in the Facebook group, organize it amongst yourselves, sort some cars out. Obviously, anything you put in the Facebook group, anything you organize, that's obviously between yourselves. Um, yeah, but please use it. Please
yeah.
use the Facebook
It's
group. It's
yeah,
what it's
it's
there
a
for.
good community.
It's a place for us all to talk, and not just that. It's not just Land Rovers. It happens to be 90% Land Rover talk because it's what we own.
It,
But if you've got a Toyota or the Suzuki, for example, the Jimny, yeah, use it. Use it.
yeah,
Post away.
definitely.
Post pictures. If you've been out for the weekend at an event, or you've been out exploring, or you've been on a drive around Wales, stick pictures in there. Please do. I'd love to see what you guys have been up to. Use the Facebook group. Go nuts. That's what it's there
Yeah,
for. It's for everybody. It's not just for us to spam posts of what we're doing.
yeah.
I want to see what everybody else is up to.
It's
If your
really
car's
good.
broken and you're doing work on it, stick it in there. Stick it in there.
It's grown, hasn't it, Jay? It's really grown. I mean,
It
I
has.
think we're nearly 70 members now, 70 people in there.
60, we're at 66 at the moment. I can see it on the screen
66.
now. Yep.
And it's yeah, it's really sort of really nice that,
I
people
think the nice
join
thing as
the
well
group.
is we're getting people in there with
Yeah,
names. When you first starts off, you know the 90% of the people in there, but now we're getting people
we
who've
do.
never seen the names before. So it's reaching other people, and it's brilliant. Um,
Um,
I mean, it's amazing just how far Frenchies in general's come. Really.
I mean,
Um,
James, show the last breakfast meet
yep.
photo. I'll cut back to
Uh,
James's screen. Last breakfast meet. I mean, look, this
yeah.
this was the we've never had a breakfast meet like this before.
No, this
Um,
was brilliant.
this was really really good,
Yeah.
and you're probably wondering why there wasn't a breakfast meet for December. Well, yeah, we were really busy, and do not worry. There will be more breakfast meets coming
Yep.
in as we go into the new year. So I will organise one for January. There is obviously an event end of January. I think it's the 31st. 31st of Jan. I
Let
think
me
it's
go. Yeah,
Trails of
31st. That's it.
Wales,
The
I want
Welsh
to say.
event. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Trails of
So
Wales.
that's Trails of Wales. There you go.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's going to be, I think that's on a Saturday.
Yep.
And yeah, I think looking at numbers so far, I think we're potentially going to be having 8 vehicles now. Looking at it, potentially, I think we're going to have to split in two groups.
Yep.
James, I think you're able to come, aren't you? So you're able to lead
Yes.
the second group, which
There you
is
go.
great. Um,
Yep.
but yeah, we're gonna do that, and I think it will work if we sort of leave like 10-15 minutes in between. We'll obviously travel there in convoy to the lane, but then when
Yes.
we get to the lane, then that's when then we're split, and then we'll just
Yeah.
regroup when we get at the end.
The other
Um,
end of Satellite. Yeah.
yeah, and I think with filming and things like that, I would hope to film, depending on the weather,
Yep.
with a bit of that, and yeah, can fly some drones around. I can then get picked up by the second group, so then I can record the second group that comes along, and then obviously
Yep.
hop back into the front group.
Yep.
when we all meet back up. So yeah, the filming opportunity will still be there. It's just literally just making sure we keep the lanes, sort of, I suppose, free in a way. There's not
Yeah.
too many cars going up and down them. But
Yeah.
yeah, January I think is going to be really good. Breakfast meat and laning, and then we'll
Yep.
go into February, and then as we start going through the months,
Yeah.
start looking at basically going into spring and the summertime, which
Yeah.
yeah,
When do the
we
lanes
can't
open
wait.
up again?
So yeah, they have like a TRO, so like a
Yeah.
traffic regulation order. We could put them on, which comes on around, oh, I want to say, is it like Halloween? Is it end of September going into October? I want
Yeah.
to say
Something like
sometime
that. Yeah.
around there. I want to, yeah, and then it goes up to the end of April, I think. Was it start of April? Someone to quote me. Someone put it in the chat. I think it's start of end of April. And yeah, basically some of them, not all of them. That's the great thing because the
Yeah.
majority of ones in Wales, they don't have these TROs. They're
They
just
remain open.
they
Yeah. That's
remain
the
open.
beauty of Wales, though, isn't it?
It is, and
Yeah.
you then you got the Marlborough ones, and there's a lot
Yeah.
out in Marlborough which unfortunately do have these orders,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's to give them chance to recover and replenish because as they go into the winter months, obviously they get very boggy and they deteriorate, so it's a good time for them to
Yeah.
recover.
Yeah. Becca's
Um,
saying it's about May, October time, May to October. Marlborough Downs, anyway.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, that's why then we sort of flip over to Wales and we start using Wales because the Marlborough
Yeah.
ones they close. So
Yeah.
yeah, and we hope to put. I'm going to look at doing another big Wales one, and that will probably be March, April. Have we got any
Yep.
events in April, James? Let's go back to the
So
week.
we're going from Jan, then we go to Gaydon, which is May, and then Billing is in June. So we go
Okay,
from January straight to May. So we've got nothing at the moment.
okay. So we're going to look at, I think, as a little sort of hint, the next big Wales one, and it's going to be a big one because it will encompass the dams, so part of the Elan
Yeah.
Valley, and that's going to be, I'm probably looking at April, I
Yeah.
reckon. We'll do an April one, and we will see whether or not we can get all
Yeah.
that together. And there's a lot of planning involved in that because we have to contact the Elan Valley Trust. And the reason why we have to do that is because one of the lanes that we go on links or it comes out of a private section of road which is owned by the Elan Valley Trust. So of course we have to get in contact with them and they need to know registrations. Believe it or not, they also need to know date and time of arrival and the time that we're
Yeah.
traveling on the lane, which is is almost a bit of guesswork because
Yeah.
it's very difficult
Never
to
guaranteed, is
never
it?
guaranteed. And so what I usually
Yeah.
put in the emails that would say, well, we will be there at some point on this
Yeah.
day
Yeah.
with these
What you're
vehicles.
expecting and you're guaranteeing is 5 or 6 Land Rovers to turn up somewhere on
Yeah,
time without issues,
yeah,
which is a lot to ask for sometimes.
it is. And that one definitely is a good one. And what I would say is anybody that comes on that one, if you come in a Freelander, you definitely want, ideally, you're going to want to be lifted really,
Yeah.
um, because there's a lane at the very end, golf links, I think it's called, and
Yes.
that is a little bit,
Yeah.
you need to be lifted for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, have we crammed everything in, James? Is there any more questions? Have you guys got any questions you want to ask us?
Yeah.
Um,
What
you know,
what do you want to see from us as well? What do you want to see more of? Do you want us to start? Obviously, we haven't posted any big videos on YouTube in a while as well. Is there anything you want from us? Is there, um, technical stuff? What sort of stuff do you want to see on YouTube? Is it lanes? Is it the shorts? Is it technical stuff? Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Becca says no front body kit makes it easier as well.
it does. It does. Yeah, yeah. That last lane, most certainly on one of
It
the
does.
Wales
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, I would probably say yeah. If you've got a,
Yeah.
think is it a LTE Sport? Is that the Freelander model? I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Um,
She's got it's that trim, isn't it? It's
it's
that
the trim.
front
Yeah,
lip.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. It can be a bit troublesome if you've got that on your Freelander. But yeah, as long as you're lifted, then you'll be absolutely fine. But
Yeah,
yeah, if there's anybody there that's got any questions or anything that they're, want to put forward to us, then yeah, by all means, put it in the chat, send us a message, get posting on the Facebook, and
yeah,
like James said, the videos have a little bit of few and far between. We used to do quite a few technical videos,
we did.
done a lot of those,
Um,
and funny enough, that was all mostly on the Freelander.
it
And
was.
yeah, a lot of videos on that Freelander, and there's been a lot of
Yeah.
work done on that car.
Yeah, the
And
problem is we're not. I think maybe we need to start filming more. So, I mean, example, I've just had all the dash removed on the P38. Didn't film any of it. Maybe it's sort of stuff we should be looking at doing.
yeah,
It's little things like that.
it is. It's the
Yeah.
filming especially the lane and meet. I mean,
Yes.
there's a lot of work goes involved, and I have to make sure that where I'm also fly, like, believe it or not, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like when I fly the drone, I have to make sure that obviously I'm not flying into any air restricted
Yeah.
places, and it's yeah, it's quite tricky at times.
Yeah.
Because as we know, I have crashed that drone a couple of times, once or twice, haven't we, James, into the
Yes.
tree.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Not normally the only tree on the lane,
yeah,
just the one tree that's on its own. We managed to find it. Yeah.
yeah. So we managed to find it. Thank you to Andrew for helping us with that one.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
standing on the roof of his Freelander.
yeah. I mean, God, luckily he had a roof rack. I mean, he
Yeah.
could get up to the top there and fish it out for us. But yeah, what's coming now? Last few minutes. Imber. Imber trip's
Yeah.
coming, and we can't wait for that one. There's more planning to be done. I need to sit
Yeah,
down
watch
and
the
actually
space on
plan it.
that one. So
Yeah,
we've got the numbers. It's just we need to actually sit down and put routes together, plans together, and meetups, etc. So there's give us time. We'll get that out as soon as we can.
yeah.
Yeah, just watch the space on that one.
It's a good event, isn't it, James? Because it's lovely. You
It
meet
is,
at
yeah,
Imber Village.
yeah,
There's loads of other people there, all different, car enthusiasts that turn out,
yeah,
and it's great to just enjoy the day.
yeah,
It's just literally just a few days after Christmas. Have some mince pies and a nice warm drink, and it's just a really
yeah.
nice chilled day with some lanes thrown in between. It's not overly a long day, but just a nice chilled Christmas
It
day,
is,
really, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Beckett also says, "Watch out for the red kites."
Yes. Yeah. Watch out for those blimmin' birds. Yeah. Honestly, they are troublesome, those things. And
Aye,
yeah, I feel
drone
like
chasers.
yeah, I feel like I need like a pair of binoculars, but I'm not sure that would, I don't know. Ben's not very
Suffice.
keen. Ben's not very keen on me having a pair of binoculars. I don't know why. I've told him it's because I need to be able to see, because I can't see these things. But he's not as keen on the
Going
binoculars.
out looking like a ranger.
Yeah, I tell you what, I did see some very good binoculars, and that was in the Lake District. There was a lovely little
Yeah,
stand. There was a market there, and they had there was this lovely stand, and yeah, there was loads of binoculars. I should have bought some. I should have bought some. But okay, right, we're gonna wrap it up there. Yeah, lovely for you guys to have joined us. We hope you've enjoyed it too, and the conversation and the chat. And yeah, we will see you guys. The ones that come to the
we'll
Christmas one,
we'll,
we'll
we'll,
see you
we'll try
there.
and do more of these as well. So yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
we'll either see you on the lanes, on the meets, in the groups, or on the YouTube.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
We'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you very soon. So
Yep.
thank you very much for watching, and see you again. Cheerio.
Bye. Bye.